One. All right, everybody. Drake's Hot Takes, episode 3. A little Mason action again. Divisional weekend, crazy ass weekend. One of the best weekends for football in a long time, I'd say. I guess we'll just start out with game 1, which was Bengals versus Titans. Titans are a fraud. Mace was right.
Tannehill played awful.
Yeah, 3 picks.
It's so
Although,
bad.
like, some of the picks were pretty good picks, but did you see the one Joe Burrow threw? That was like a questionable pick.
I didn't see it. I was out during the game. I was just like,
it was Joe Burrow played pretty good, but yeah. So Bengals cruise on against the Titans, 19-16.
Yeah, Burrow played pretty good, but like no touchdowns and an interception, sketchy, but almost 400 yards. So
yeah, I know. Since he
kind
of looking Cincinnati given like Team of Destiny vibes, like that they're just meant to win, you know?
Yeah, and it's so fun to watch them. Like everyone's rooting for them unless they have a team in the offs.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, Bengals, me and LJ both agree. Bengals are kind of like our honorary team since the Seahawks are not doing that good. Yeah. But Evan McPherson, goat kicker.
Dog, bro.
Did you see? They drafted him too. People are that's why you draft a kicker, bro. Freaking crazy though, but
he called it on the sideline.
Yeah. That is a fucking dog move. It's so crazy. Like, imagine just being the kicker, but you're just like, dude, gotta be like the Joe Burrow effect because he's like that.
Facts. He's just like Joe.
Yeah. So that's sick. Titans, I feel like we just knew that they were not legit. Like,
yeah, and they kind of shut down Henry too. Like, that's where it comes.
Henry did not do very good. I seen someone hit a parlay on that game. It was like a 16 parlay. They bet Derrick Henry under 78 rushing yards. Like, yeah, I don't think anyone would have guessed under 78. But I kind of had a feeling he was either gonna like go off or he was just not gonna.
It's either hot or cold. I agree. Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about that in the last one.
So our take on that one was right. We took the Bengals +3. That's a good start, but I'm pretty sure we end up going 2-2. It was a harder weekend than last.
Well, yeah, because San Fran. I guess that's a perfect lead to the next game.
Yeah. So, anyways, 19-16. Now on the game 2, possibly Rodgers' last game as a Packer. Possibly Devontae Adams' last game. He's a free agent this year. Fucking that game's nuts. I don't think anyone predicted that.
Well, I just can't believe they scored 10 points, bro.
Yeah, you see Aaron Rodgers, this comment did not age well. He's like, back in the draft, they asked him, they were like, are you mad San Fran didn't pick you or something? He's like, they're going to be mad they didn't. And he's 0-4 in the playoffs against San Fran.
Okay, I didn't know that, but I know the exact interview you're talking about. But like, in a way, it's like false, but like he is like one of the best quarterbacks ever. And like, San Fran's been so iffy at QB.
No, he's 0.
He's still right.
Yeah, Jimmy G, like I said this earlier, we were talking 9-0 in games with 0 touchdown passes.
Of course, dude. It just makes sense.
Jimmy G is a winner.
So
you can't deny it. Porn star Jimmy is a fucking winner. It's sick that we got NFC Championship or NFC West NFC Championship. Like, dude, and we beat San Fran twice, the Hawks.
Swept them.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's just insane to me.
And the Niners have swept the Rams this year.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's weird.
Shanahan's 6-0 against McVay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And then what? McVay's 5-1 against Carroll, and Carroll's 5-1 against Shanahan. So it's just it's a weird circle.
Yeah, no, it's we own the Rams, or no,
Niners.
Own the Niners. The Rams like own us.
And then the Niners own the Rams.
The Niners own the Rams, and then the Cardinals are just kind of there.
Yeah.
They're kind of like the 4th team in the West for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, ends on a fucking blocked punt. Honestly, it was one of the most like boring games of the weekend.
Oh, for sure. It was easily
the last 2 minutes. And then, I mean, so that makes it 10-10. Aaron Rodgers with probably 4 minutes left. He's got to drive the field, get him at least a field goal, right? Yep. And they just get stopped. I don't understand how. I know he's the MVP. I know he's great, but like, dude,
no touchdown passes
in the playoffs. You need, no touchdown passes. You need to freaking drive the field.
He didn't play bad, but he didn't do like 225 yards, 20 for 29. Like that's good, but no touchdown.
Highlights though, he was just playing hero ball, like the whole game. This is kind of like from another podcast. I heard this shit, but he's just trying to throw to Davante Adams the whole time.
Yeah, just forcing it.
Yeah, like, dude, and which doesn't make sense because Lazard has been like a solid ass option, like all year.
Oh yeah, they have good receivers everywhere.
Yeah, so dude, and so yeah, they're up like 38 million over cap space too, so they have to let some people go. So I think it's inevitable that A-Rod will be out of there.
Yeah, I agree.
So you know how everyone says Denver.
Yeah, for A-Rod, yeah.
I'm hoping, which I hate the Steelers, but I think it would be way sicker if he went to the Steelers.
Yeah, I've thought about that too.
Because like A-Rod in Steelers uniform would actually look pretty sick.
And the Broncos would have to trade like picks. They'd have to trade future picks to get A-Rod, you know what I mean? And because all their players, they don't have anyone to trade.
Offer.
Yeah.
Freaking, I seen today too, talking about the Steelers, Juju Smith. He's a free agent this year too. And they were like, Juju Smith says he wants to talk to the Chiefs in free agency. It's like, no shit, everyone does. Yeah. Like, good fucking stat.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Niners move on. Jimmy G, kind of a winner, can't deny it. Defense looked great. Yeah. Packers defense looked good. Can't deny that, but it's just, I mean, if you're the MVP, you guys are the 1 seed, you're at home, it's snowing, and you're playing a team from fucking California, you need to beat them.
Yeah.
So, no excuses.
Especially when you're the 1 seed, you know what I mean?
Like, yeah, I don't. It has to be done. No, we were wrong on that one, but who the fuck wasn't?
Yeah, who wasn't?
Yeah. So, anyways, then that ended it for Saturday. Move on to Sunday. Bucks, Rams, possibly Tom Brady's last game.
Possibly.
Freaking, yeah, I was listening to his podcast, and he was sounding like he wanted, like he's done. Yeah. And they asked Rob Gronkowski. He hasn't made the decision yet, but they said, what would you do? Like, if we were to ask you right now, if you're going to play next season, what would you say? And he said, no.
Yeah. Well, he's just waiting for Tom either way.
Yeah,
like, he's only going to play.
He won't play for any other quarterback.
Which makes sense, bro.
That's kind of cool, though. But yeah, so Rams take a fucking 27-3 lead at one point in that game.
Yep. Can never count out Brady, though.
Yeah. The Rams are definitely looking pretty good, though. Their defense is pretty solid. You see, they got Taylor Rapp out of there after he got in a fight with Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
He's not on the starting lineup anymore.
Wait, even for like the championship this week? What?
Well, I don't know if he wasn't.
Well, they just pulled him in that game. Yeah.
Yeah. Which sucks. But yeah, Tom Brady comes back. That game was insane.
It really was. The fourth quarter was so sick.
The Rams were literally doing everything in their power to hand Tom Brady that game. Like,
yeah, Cam Akers fumbles so bad.
Yeah, constant fuck ups. Fucking Lenny should not have ran that in at the end. I know.
Wait, what do you mean? On 4th and 1?
He should have gotten the first down and then stopped. Like, I know you got to take the points, but I feel like it's Tom Brady, bro. You guys were on such a roll. You could have clocked it even more and probably done the exact same thing.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Because they gave him,
it was tied, huh? Damn.
They gave him 43 seconds, which 43 seconds is 43 seconds. But like, something about last minute defense in the NFL is trash. Whenever and they didn't even play prevent defense. They tried to guard Cooper Kupp with the fucking safety.
Yeah, because they did a slot corner blitz and it just got all fucked up. And I don't even know. See, you say that thing about how Lenny shouldn't have ran it in, which you bring up a good point. but the Rams didn't even have to kick that field goal. Like if they wanted to, they could have scored a touchdown. Obviously, it's a safe pick, but like if they needed to score a touchdown, if it was like, I don't know, if a field goal wouldn't have won the game, the Rams probably would have scored a touchdown.
Yeah. The defense was atrocious. Cooper Kupp is a fucking savage.
189 yards.
Yeah, Washington boy, freaking triple crown. I'm pretty sure he's like a leader in another stat too. I can't exactly remember what it was.
Well, I just know it's the 3 core stats that he's leading.
Yeah. So Cooper Kupp though. Matt Stafford, 2 playoff wins this year, double than what he ever had before with the Lions.
And he played good. You know, he played better than Tom Brady did.
Oh, definitely. Matt Staff's been like when it matters this year, at least he's been doing good. Like you said, it's nuts to think that he has the most interceptions in the whole league. That's like some Jameis Winston stat type shit.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Fucking Rams move on though. Rams are looking like most complete team. That's how I see it. Because the Chiefs are iffy on defense.
Yeah, but that's fair. You could say that.
Like I think that their OBJ is looking good again. You see OBJ's salary in Bitcoin.
Yeah, that I saw that a while ago. Like,
dude, the math they did on that though. So he was supposed to make $700K. Bitcoin went down half, and then they said he was only making $100K.
Really?
The math on that is $350K if it goes down half. So
yeah,
like the people who announce this shit always trying to make it sound worse.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
like, that's stupid to get paid in Bitcoin. I think.
Yeah, dude, that's an Odell thing.
He's trying. Sure. Yeah, exactly. It's the most Odell thing ever. He thinks he's like the biggest dude ever in like LA. You know.
Yeah, I know. He's so happy to be in LA. You know, he's a free agent.
Really?
Yeah, they only signed him for the rest of the season. I think he'll probably end up back in LA though.
Me too. Like they've used him well. So
yeah, I know they've used him perfectly. Like if you look at it too, I'll look this up right now on my phone. I don't know how to do a screen sharing thing, but
I can look it up if you want.
He had Odell in the regular season only had 44 receptions, 537 yards, and 5 TDs. Like,
and then what are his playoff stats?
Look that up.
Like 4 touchdowns or something?
Yeah, something like that. It's pretty freaking crazy. I do think the Rams are just looking good, and I hate the Rams, you know.
Yeah, me too. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, so Odell, Rams, Bucks, Tom Brady, like I said, probably his last game, but yeah, here are his playoff stats.
So Arizona's a game, and then here is also one touchdown.
He had 1 TD. Didn't he have a TD against Tampa?
Maybe not.
I guess he didn't. So he's got 100 and okay, so he's got 113 yards.
Yeah. Well, the thing that we messed up on is like the difference from Cleveland to the Rams, like the stats in Cleveland compared to where he was in the Rams. Because look at this, 0 touchdowns all the way in Cleveland, and then look at the Rams, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So we were talking about the wrong disconnect. This is actually where it is. Since he's gotten to LA.
Look at it, his yards though in Cleveland are not really 6. That much crazier than freaking what they are, and all he does is have the touchdowns now.
Yeah. Targets. Yeah, it's pretty similar, but still, LA is definitely like better. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely, way better fit for Odell too.
Yeah, just how it is.
Yeah. So, anyways, and fucking dude, I do not like Aaron Donald. He annoys me.
What'd he do?
He's good.
Just him like fighting and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, dude. He was on another podcast too. The Pardon My Take I listened to, and like as soon as his time went up with them, he just hung up the call halfway. Like they only got a certain amount of call with him. He didn't say like, all right, I gotta go. It just ended. And they were like, where'd he go?
Was he being like paid for X amount of minutes? And then when it hit that amount, he just left.
Yep. I'm like, scummy. Dude, that's scumbaggish.
Yeah.
Anyways, so now game of the year.
Game of the year.
Bills Chiefs. Absolutely zero defense. Josh Allen is a wagon. Bills shouldn't even really be too sad because it's looking like this is what it's going to be like for the next while.
Yeah.
People are comparing it to Brady and Manning, except for these quarterbacks are 10 times as athletic as both of those guys. Mm-hmm. But I mean, Peyton Manning and Tom Brady are obviously like two of the best.
Yeah, I like that comparison though. I mean, they're the best of their generation, you know what I mean?
Yep. So. Yeah. I mean, 4 TDs, Gabriel Davis, playoff
insane. I couldn't wait to talk about that.
Record. Yeah. Dude, Randy Moss's record back in the day was 3 receptions, 3 touchdowns, though.
Yeah, against Dallas. Wait, no, that's a Thanksgiving game.
No, he in the playoffs.
Oh.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. Fuck.
Anyways, I know what you're talking about.
He had 3 TDs, though. It was his record in the playoffs before. But yeah, I don't understand defense in the NFL right now. Like, you know how all the old ass guys are always like, defense wins championships.
Well, it's true.
It's not offense.
Well, we're going to see. Like, dude, if San Fran shuts down LA in the championship game and they go to the Super Bowl, I don't know what to say about that.
San Fran's a little bit of Team of Destiny vibes right now, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bills 13 seconds is enough time for Patrick Mahomes.
The Bills defense was just so bad.
Bro, like, they kept on trying to cover out of bounds, like to not let them get out of bounds. I don't think they realized the Chiefs had 2 TD or 2 timeouts.
2 timeouts. Yeah. I don't really know. Like, I'm trying to think if I noticed that they were trying to guard like the sideline or whatever, but it's just the fact that they didn't play normal defense. They played off and prevent. And like in Madden, bro, when I play Madden, that's not what you're supposed to do. You'll get like just 8 and alive with short shit over the middle until they can kick a field goal.
Well, that looks like
just play normal defense. You have a better chance just to play normal defense.
Yeah. Fucking like fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about they just did not play defense. It's freaking crazy to me. Oh, yeah. And like if Patrick Mahomes is at the snap yelling, "Go Kels, go Kels." Yeah. Who the fuck do you think he's gonna throw the ball to?
Yeah. Do it, Kels. Do it, Kels. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't understand that. I do think Josh Allen is a savage. Some of those fourth
I love him
converting. Yeah.
That drive was insane. Remember, I texted you. I was like, that was a perfect drive. They went like 3 for 3 on 3rd down to start with. And then when they weren't getting the 3rd down conversions, they went 2 for 2 on 4th down. Gabe Davis over the middle. Gabe Davis over the middle, just repeatedly.
Dude, he had that sick route. You seen that?
Oh, it was disgusting. You made him fall.
Yeah. Dude, freaking, like, to me, I love Patty Mahomes, but I feel like Josh Allen is more likable, literally based off the fact that his gay brother and wife aren't on the sidelines, champagne bottle, TikTok, freaking, like, they're just so annoying, dude.
Did you see the video of Patrick Mahomes' wife spraying champagne on the crowd?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about.
20-degree weather. People are like pissed about it. She's the worst, bro.
I almost hate her as much as I hate Jackson. All right, so
she's crazy.
Catch.
I'm just really pulling it up for that one route. It was just so gross.
This is it, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Dude, it was big loss. The Chiefs losing Honey Badger right in the middle, though. Yeah, so right here.
Oh, this isn't it.
Still, like, dude, they gotta cover him. I don't understand. Was it a touchdown, that route?
One. It was. No, it wasn't that one either. I don't know where it was at the end of the game.
I think it was that one, the one you just missed. Like it's that one.
I could have swore he was farther out. No, that's not it.
That's not it? Jesus Christ. Hey, we're getting better at this in time.
Well, it's not even that. Like, I guess everyone watching gets to see more of his film. But I don't know. He just made him. He made the dude fall. It was gross, and it wasn't this one either. Huh. Anyways,
he did burn him on that one though.
Just like in every touchdown he had was over the middle. I don't know if look at here's one. Oh, there it is. That's it.
Diggs had 7 yards.
Look at this. Look at this really quick. 1:30 in, and there's 2 minutes left in the game, and there's still 2 minutes left of the video.
Yeah.
That's how I couldn't find it, bro. Here, this is the route. You don't get to see it from that angle. Made that dude fall on the ground.
Yeah, left him in the dust, wide open.
And when I watched that in real time, I was like, how do they let that happen? And then I saw that he just beat the guy one-on-one. Like, he was just better.
It's just
here it is.
Nuts.
Boom. Head fake on the ground. That is a grown man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That is a grown man falling
and
on his face.
He's there to stay for a little bit. So Buffalo's going to be good. I mean, it sucks that they lost. I think I would have liked Buffalo to win.
Me too, 100%.
But they lose. I mean,
Buffalo versus Bengals, I would have been happy. Anyone could have won that game.
You can't like be mad or salty about overtime rules when you let Patrick Mahomes drive the field with 13 seconds left.
I agree.
Overtime rules, though, what do you think about that? Change them, keep them?
I mean, like
football style?
Historically, or like, in my past, I've always said like change them because like both teams should have a chance to have offense. Because in this case, in the game, like the defenses were just so gassed, and we all knew like coin toss decided the game.
Yeah, everyone knew
especially with the two like best quarterbacks of their generation. Like they were just going to go down and score because that quarterback's better than defense. So, I mean, college rules are like my favorite. So I'd probably say switching to college rules. You agree?
I do think it'd be sick, dude. I saw a tweet where it's like the score of the game if they were in college rules, and so the score was 36-42. And it was 136 to 142.
Yeah, because it just would have kept going, dude.
Yeah.
Freaking
crazy. But yeah, Chiefs move on. Patrick Mahomes 9-1 in the playoffs, I'm pretty sure. Or no, 9-2.
Yeah, well, he lost to Tom Brady once.
Twice.
Oh, and then he lost twice?
Once in the AFC Championship.
And once in the divisional round?
In the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. That's the other loss. Because I was going to say it's a Super Bowl loss.
Yeah. So, I mean, Patrick Mahomes goated. So then move on to this week. Rams versus Niners.
See, like, it's bittersweet, this game, for, like, us because we're Seahawks fans. So it's like, hey, like, our division's so tough that one of them's going to the Super Bowl. But I also don't want any of them to win, technically. And I was talking to my brother about this. I kind of want the Niners to win. I guess, because the Rams are just so fraudulent. I think like they play good, but like they just have dudes that they just signed for like a year, like Odell and Vaughn and stuff.
I just think it would be hilarious if Jimmy G wins a Super Bowl the year they're talking about like how bad he is and how they need to move on.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen, but like I guess it'll be a good game. Here, let me check the spread. -3.5 for the Rams.
Fuck, I feel like it should be more than that.
I'd probably take Rams -3.
I'll take the Rams -3.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, dude. It's hard because he's fucking 6-0. You like they say it's hard to beat a team twice. What about 6 times in a row? Like this 7 times now?
Yeah, especially since they swept him this year. It's just like I don't know. I feel like McVay will have some good game planning, but
me too. I mean, the last game too, the one last game of the season one was like a fluke. Like
because they were up big and they just blew it. So that's what I mean. You see, that's why I'm like the Rams will probably win. They just won't blow it. They just won't have that little air.
Yeah, they won't blow it this time. Fucking it's -3. Take the Rams. Probably take the under over. What is the under over?
45.5.
Take the over.
Yeah, probably. I don't know how much Jimmy G's gonna score.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough.
It'd probably be like 27-10 or something. Rams. You know what I mean?
So yeah,
I don't know.
Then Bengals Chiefs.
Bengals Chiefs. So we got Chiefs -7, over/unders 54.5.
Bengals +7.
Yep, for sure. Gotta ride it.
7 is a lot of points.
Yeah.
And
it is
in a playoff game, and it's like every single game is pretty much going down to a field goal. Or what if they fucking win in overtime by a touchdown and they don't take the fucking field
the extra
goal?
point because you don't get to, yeah.
Yeah, but I really want to see Joe Burrow win. I want to see Ja'Marr Chase win. I think that, like they say how Mahomes and Josh Allen are the next Brady Manning. This is Joe Burrow's first full year, dude. Like, give him 2 more years.
Him and Herbert are like, dude.
Yeah, Elge asked us that question. So let's go right now. I guess we'll pick. Who do you pick to win, though? Chiefs, probably?
Nope, I'm taking the Bengals. I want it. I'm taking the Bengals and the Rams. Yeah, I'll take that.
Rams Super Bowl. I love the Bengals. I'm wearing a Bengals jersey, so I'm going to say Bengals, but it is a sketchy pick.
For sure.
So anyways, right here, go down to some crazy shit we just heard about this week. It's been a crazy week around the league out of these games.
Yep.
Antonio Brown, the Baltimore.
He wants to go to Baltimore, yeah. And he tweeted at Lamar, and Lamar was like, sent some emoji that was like cringe, but like,
yep. Super
AB wants to go to Baltimore. I guess I don't really care if it happens or not. I don't think it will.
Well, people who are saying there's no chance he'll ever play an NFL game again after what he did, dude, people have forgot about that, and it's been 2 weeks. Like, that's not even a topic of discussion.
But what general manager wants a guy like that that'll just explode? You know what I mean? And
that's
like how he acted with the Raiders.
Like with him, dude, you have to treat him like a different case. Like you have
special.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta not like fucking try to coach him like you coach everyone else.
Well, did you see that thing? How the Bucks offered him $200,000 to get mental help, and he was on it.
He said he was with his lawyer. He's like, they offered me $200,000 to go to the crazy house. I ain't going to the crazy house,
bro. That's free $200,000.
Yeah,
yeah. It's crazy.
Anyway, so I would like to see it happen. Would you?
Yeah, like it could be fun, and it's more entertainment for people like us. Like it has nothing to do with
dude. And people are forgetting the AFC is just bright. It is better than the NFC right now
in terms of future too.
Yeah. So next, Sean Payton out but not retired.
Yeah, he's just stepping away. So I mean, he could fill in somewhere else.
Mike McCarthy is on the hot seat for next season already.
Is that what's being said?
Yeah, he's on.
I mean, he took him to the playoffs, though.
Jerry Jones loves Sean Payton, though.
Oh, really?
And you know how Jerry Jones is the GM?
Oh, he's like the owner.
And no, he's the owner and the GM.
Really?
Yeah. In Jerry world, dude, anything happens.
Whatever he wants. Yeah.
So, and there's like people saying around how Jerry loves Sean Payton. Like he used to be a coach on the staff and he just loved Sean Payton.
Yeah, I didn't really know that.
Yeah, look when he was on the Cowboys. See right there, fucking top thing comes up.
2 teams have reached out, but I'm not looking at that path. Yeah, he might sit a year. Sure, Mike McCarthy will remain head coach in 2022.
He's on the hot seat though.
Yeah, maybe for a year. He'll remain head coach, and then Sean Payton comes back in.
Yeah. So we kind of talked about this already. Talked about A-Rod going either.
Yeah, but we talked about that off the podcast, so we can rehab the conversation.
Oh yeah. So A-Rod to Steelers, I hope, but it's probably to Denver. But they're gonna have to offer him picks for the next.
2 years, first and second round.
He also said retirement's not out of the option, but honestly, I don't think there's any.
I think he'll play like 2 more years.
Yeah. He might. Yeah, exactly.
Well, like if he goes to like certain teams, like they're instantly Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, he said he doesn't want to be part of a rebuild. They're $38 million over the cap is what the Packers are.
Jeez.
So they're gonna have to. It's gonna look different in Green Bay next year.
For
Devontae is a free agent. I bet you he doesn't leave if somehow Aaron stays. But if Aaron leaves, he probably leaves.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know about that one. Like I can't call it.
No, I feel what you're saying. Tom Brady hinting at retirement big time.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he will personally, but he could. I think he'll play one more year.
So I'll look this up right now. Or look up Tom Brady podcast quotes. Because he said some shit, dude, that it makes it seem, talking about how he needs to be there for his family. Hinted at retirement. Yeah, SB Nation giving them their fucking credit. So he says, it pains, talking about his wife.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. It pains Gisele to see me get hit out there.
God, I hate that guy, Ian Rappaport.
Why?
He's just so annoying. Did you see that Adam Schefter retweeted Ian Rappaport, and they like hate each other because they're pretty much the same person, you know? And but Adam Schefter's a free agent too. His contract with ESPN's over after this year. So he might go fucking work for like a gambling company, I heard. So yeah, he's going to take some time, talk to his family, figure out, does he still want to play football? He talked about how he wouldn't want a farewell tour. Because then it brings away from the team. You know, Tom Brady's always been about the team.
Yeah, well, like I saw his like goodbye, like his end of the year Instagram post, you know? And it was like, he wasn't even in half the photos. It was just like the team and like Devin White and stuff. And I was like, dude, that's just how he is.
I seen a clip on Twitter, maybe. It was Devin White and Joe Burrow at LSU.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like when Joe was a junior. It's just so weird. Who would have thought like, and Joe was talking mad shit to him. It was so funny.
Really getting him riled up.
Yeah. But so yeah, Tom Brady maybe gone. I don't really know.
I don't think so. Personally.
So Rams beat the Niners. Talked about that. That's what we expect. Chiefs Bengals, definitely a toss-up. Bengals we're going with. So yeah, it's freaking crazy. There's lots of shit going on. So a little bit of college football talk for our Seattle area. UW for next year.
With the quarterback situation.
Yeah, quarterback situation. Apparently, I mean, you don't think Heward's going to play?
Yeah, okay. So Avery asked me before the podcast started if I thought Heward's going to play, and I was like, okay, let's start the podcast and then talk about it.
Yeah.
Michael Penix Jr. played football at Indiana. I already have him pulled up, actually. Right here.
Does he have
transferred to Washington?
Like, stat videos?
Oh, like, do you mean like highlights or like
actual highlights? Stats? Let's watch some highlights.
Bro, trust me. Oh, I just looked up the same shit.
Yeah.
They're nice. Like, he had this game against Penn State. I remember watching, like, in person.
Bro. What grade is he?
I think he's going to be a junior or senior.
Oh, he's probably going to play then. Dude, which sucks because Heward was a 5-star, fucking supposed to be the best, but that's how quarterbacks are out of Washington. Like, they're always rated the best, and then they end up sucking. Like, Jacob Sermon was a 5-star.
This is just highlights of the game, not Penix. But there's this one play from this game, and it's ridiculous. It goes to overtime. He's a dual threat. Really good runner. Here, number 9.
Yeah, fire ass pump fake.
And this is against number 8 Penn State. This is the play. This is the play I remember. I was like, this dude's a dog, like athlete. And they won the game.
Heineke style.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's good. And he's proven himself already, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he'll probably end up playing. I don't doubt it, honestly.
Yeah.
Hopefully Huskies can fucking get it together, dude. It was
his stats last year weren't that good. I didn't know they were that bad, but 4 TDs, 7 interceptions. But the year before, like his potential is almost 2,000 yards, 14 touchdowns.
Well, he must have not played every game last season. There's a reason he transferred.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure because I remember when I saw it on Twitter.
Look at his rating in 2020. 136.5. That's good.
Yeah, and 157 the year before, and that's also another full season.
So there's definitely potential there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Junior.
Yeah.
Junior.
So Kyler Gordon projected to be a first rounder. I saw in a mock draft.
Yeah, and he's like the iffy one because McDuffie's a lock in the first round. So we might have two starting corners going to the league. That's just how
UW defense works. I saw a stat where UW has the most active starters in the NFL out of any college.
I don't think that's true.
Look it up. Or UW defense, how many starters we have?
Wait, for defense?
Yeah, I think so. Dude, Washington football players are it's gonna freaking.
Well, there's Buddha, Byron, Greg Gaines.
It's gonna come up with fucking Washington football team. That's what I meant to tell you.
Oh.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is just a difficult thing to even locate anyways. But
28 in the league.
Yeah, but you said defense. Buddha, Miles Bryant. I don't know if he started this year.
Yeah.
BBK doesn't. Greg Gaines, yes, he's a dude. Yeah. Sidney Jones starts. I forgot about Sidney Jones.
Vita Vea.
Kevin King, Vita Vea, Corey Littleton.
Shaq Thompson.
Shaq starts.
Byron Murphy.
Elijah Molden, I'm not sure if he starts. Levi starts.
Yep.
Yeah, we actually do have a lot.
Marcus Peters.
Maybe you're right. Oh, Joe Tryon.
Yep.
Yeah. Taylor Rapp. Taylor Rapp. Yeah, dude, there's a lot, damn.
Keith Taylor.
Desmond Trufant.
Yeah, Shaq Thompson right there.
Damn, there's a lot we forgot about. So
yeah, there's a lot. So Huskies, hopefully we get it together next freaking season.
I know, with Kalen DeBoer, new coach.
Yeah, new coach. Jimmy Lake era was trash. So anyways, now not much left in college besides I think Caleb Williams pretty much a lock now for USC.
Yeah, I agree too. And then Jackson Dart's probably going to Ole Miss is what I heard.
Yeah.
Like almost certain from USC.
So here's our little, I posted this on Instagram today. We got FAQs. These are kind of like fans ask questions, kind of just like random shit. We gotta answer them.
How many do you have?
Like 15. And
jeez, bro.
Half of them don't even apply to football. But we're gonna answer them.
All
right. First off, Grady Kench.
All right.
Why are you so ugly, Drake Bark? Fuck you.
Yeah, Grady won't come on here. He won't show his face. You know how that goes.
Go sit in the fucking couch some more, you fucking fuck. And go work at Les Schwab.
Yeah, that's the only time he leaves the house.
Yeah, dude. So Grady Kench, why am I so ugly? Honestly, I think I'm a pretty good looking guy. I mean, look at the fucking picture. Blonde hair back this summer. You already know. I shaved the stash because I need to start looking presentable. But yeah, Grady, fuck you. All right. This one is from Marcus Too Nice. Marcus Teeter, I know this kid goes to Lake Stevens. This one's interesting. Is OnlyFans good or bad? ? For men? ? Or for women?
I have no knowledge on OnlyFans, bro. I literally have never seen anything off of it.
I don't think OnlyFans is bad, but I do think that freaking these girls think that they should just get a bag now. by just posting their ass on freaking the internet. And that's like how they need to make money only. I mean, hey, I'm not hating on you. If I was a girl who had a fat ass and shit, I'd probably post some on fucking OnlyFans too and get the bag. I'm not gonna lie. Free bag. Said. Yeah, I'll send feet pics, whatever. I just don't have fucking people. The only fucking sugar mamas hitting me up are like these fake accounts on Snapchat that keep on adding me and like trying to get like ask me if I want nudes, and then they send them like some computer edited picture even if I don't ask for them.
All right, next question.
All right, so
thanks, Marcus.
Malik Martin. If Niners make the Super Bowl, are they forced to keep Jimmy G? Yes.
Yeah, I think. I mean, like Trey Lance is still there, so Trey can sit another year. They could just, I don't know what Jimmy G's contract is, but
look that up.
I think, they would keep playing with them. That's not the right photo.
Little Smeej action. Smeej got a question for us in here. Yeah, Jimmy G contract. Oh.
Wrong pick. Bro.
5-year, $137 million contract.
I knew it was something fat. I don't know how far along. Dude, that photo of Keegan, he's going to kill me.
Yeah.
I have that on my computer, bro.
Oh, he's on the last year. He's a free. No, next year. Yeah. He'll stay then. He's got one more year.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
And
they'll keep him.
Wait, these questions are after they made the championship, right? Like after they.
Yeah. These are from today.
Oh, okay.
Clearly from today. So, yeah, Malik, good question. All right. This is from your brother, Elge. Who will have the better career, Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert?
Tough to call. And
Joe Burrow.
I would probably say Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow is that guy.
Because look where the Bengals are now. Like right now. And
you could say that like they're better coached and he's surrounded with better players, but like
it's not even that big of a difference.
A year ago they were the number 5 pick. Like
they had 4 wins like a year ago. So
like he's turned that organization completely around. Like now Justin Herbert's good. A lot of their losses
is really good
from questionable coaching too,
I like Staley,
and their defense was kind of mids at sometimes this season.
But better career. I mean, it's tough to call. I still think Herbert probably edged Burrow like in stats this year in terms of like yards and touchdowns. I think he played better this year.
Yeah.
Overall, is he always going to have better stats? No, they're going to go back and forth. But like this year, I only say Burrow's better because where his team is. Yeah. Herbert played a little bit better individually, but I think Burrow has a higher completion percentage though. So.
Yeah, well, Burrow has a lot of picks.
Yeah, like a fair amount, like 12
like
or 14 or 16 maybe. Yeah.
Fucking.
But overall, Herbert, it's close. It's really hard to tell right now.
It's close, but
I would bet my money on Burrow just because Joe's more of a winner, I think.
All right. So good question, Elge. Juice asks us Bengals to the Super Bowl. We already answered.
I hope so.
We hope so. We think so, but we're also kind of saying that with bias. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're biased towards them. All right. Next question. Where do we see ourselves in 5 years? Hopefully doing this on a much larger scale.
Yeah. So what I actually want to do is be a sports analyst or talk about sports, be a reporter, like Good Morning Football, I think is like the dream job for me.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'm like about to graduate college with like a broadcasting degree or communications or something. And hopefully I'm interning somewhere to get that going.
Much sucks that Mesa's like 4 years younger than me, but that's pretty much where I see myself. Hopefully getting done with college and freaking working an internship. I know a guy who works for the NFL I met when I went to the bar before the Seahawks game. He was buying me drinks. This guy was hella cool. And so he was telling me he flew in from LA and he has like a business meeting at the Seahawks game when it was Thursday night against the Rams when Russ got hurt.
Yeah.
And so finally, after he bought me like fucking 6 beers, which is probably like $50, like that's not cheap. He's like, I was like, bro, where do you work? And he hands me his card, NFL Network. I was like, oh, that's fucking sick.
I don't even have to be like a reporter or like be known or anything. Anything in the NFL that pays 6 figures or more, like I'm good. Talk about football, be around football, anything around football or almost any sport. That's the dream.
Dude, I can tell you, like, I work construction and you can make a lot of good money in construction, especially if you own the businesses too. But it's like, bro, I want to like my job.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning and I'm like, fuck, you know, I want to wake up and be like, all right, we're going to do this today. We're going to, you know, like, so hopefully that's where we see ourselves in 5 years. This one, me, it'll be my past. This one, you, present. Did you like high school? No. Yes and no. I freaking was such an idiot in high school. Like, literally did not care about anything besides like being cool or freaking smoking, drinking, all that stupid shit. Like flexing, having like expensive clothes.
Like your belt.
Like I didn't even play sports because I wanted to like smoke weed. Like I played soccer. Like, dude, soccer is fun, but it's like I would so much rather played like basketball and football. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, even if I was a kid, I would have maybe even wanted to play baseball.
Yeah, I kind of wish growing up I had played like more sports so I could be better at sports because I think I have like the athletic ability to do it, but like not now. Like I'm not good at any other sport besides football.
Exactly.
But if I grew up playing them, I think I'd be good.
What do you feel about high school?
I just don't like school. Like educating myself is nice, I guess, but I don't like the style in which they do it. I don't like having to have a bunch of elective credits. I think that's stupid. Yeah. I wish I could choose what I want to learn and when I want to learn it, not this 7-hour block in the day that 5 days of my 7-day week is dedicated to. Yeah, like I'm not kidding, Avery. I sat in DECA today in English 4 hours because it was block period watching The Office all day. I just went because that's my like job is to go.
The Office is fucking fire.
First time I'm ever watching it, and I'm on season 5 right now.
Dude, I just actually watched it all the way through for the first time like a couple months ago. Dude, that show, it plays. Like,
yeah. Don't spoil anything.
No,
I'm
saying
it's
Michael
more than
Scott
just comedy.
It's fucking funny. Fire, though.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah,
I have like a list of like my favorite episodes right now. There's probably like 15 on there from season 1 to season 5. And maybe once I finish the show and finish that list, I'll share it with you on here.
Oh, yep.
Because a lot of people watch The Office, so they'll be able to.
I'm gonna, since we're talking about shows, I'm gonna tell you guys, Euphoria plays. That show. It is like very cringy, and I'm telling you, that is not how people's high school experience is. Like doing.
Oh, it's about high school.
Yeah, like, and they're like doing heroin and like, but it is so addicting. One thing I want to say is I made a comment on my Snapchat about how there's way too many fucking dicks in it though, like actual penises.
I saw that.
And this one like feminist girl swipes up and goes, well, there's an equal amount of tits. And that's the same thing. I go, no, that's not the same thing because there's not one vagina in that show. Tits and tits, same. Dick, vagina, same. There is too many fucking dicks. We get it. You like the show Dicks. Anyways, that show fucking plays. If you haven't watched it, I think you should before you pass your judgments.
All right,
next. What do you look for in a girl?
Next question, bro. Get to like sports stuff because most people that watch this actually like just want to hear the sports stuff.
Favorite NFL player of all time?
Say yours.
I don't have one. I like a lot of players. Like, who do I like really freaking think is like probably like my favorite that we ever had? Like, I can't answer that question. I don't know.
I might go Bobby Wagner probably.
That's a good answer. I mean,
I like Baker a lot too,
Cam
but Baker's
Chancellor.
more like college. Yeah, Cam's a good one.
Yeah, but that's like also like Seahawks. Like when I was a kid, I can tell you my favorite was Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
I thought he was like so sick.
Who asked that question?
Katie Pulowski.
Yeah, basic question, but I mean, yeah, I would say Bobby probably.
And then Sneaky Bean Dog. I don't know who that is. This one's for me. Did Chaz really pee in your laundry? Yeah, dude was fucking drunk. I wake up at 3:00 in the morning. This is when I lived at my friend's house, and he's pissing on my laundry basket. So what do? Call my mom. Next day, out of there. So that's like one of the main reasons I live here. Yeah, he peed in my laundry basket. Hopefully he gets better. My dad asks, who will Manchester United sign in the transfer window? This is for soccer. This one. Hey, Gary, the transfer window ends today. It's over. They're not going to sign anyone. Anyways, that's Drake's hot takes. We're taking Bengals and Rams in the Super Bowl. Thanks for freaking joining today, talking. Next
Hold
week.
up. I want to go over this stat, remember?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
7 linemen scored more receiving touchdowns than Kenny Golladay this year. And Kenny Golladay, when he got traded to the Giants, was supposed to be was supposed to be a big deal. Like, he was supposed to be really good because he was good on the Lions the year before. I checked, maybe he didn't play in that many games. No, he played in a lot of games. Bro, look at all these zeros. No touchdown. 20 yards, a 100-yard game, dude. And he does have Daniel Jones throwing him the ball, but still.
Danny Dimes.
7 linemen. 7. Dude, not 1 lineman, 7. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Dude, we definitely did way better on time this week.
Yeah, I think we're probably at about an hour.
I think we're at about an hour for sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mace, thanks for joining. I'm about to freaking stop the recording right now. I'm not going to tell you to leave 50 fucking times, Kyler. Oh, Kyler Hammer is probably going to join us next week.
All right. Yeah, I was expecting him this week, kind of, because what you said.
Yep. Nope. He'll probably be with us next week. And then 2 weeks after that, we might have fucking Juice's 50-year-old dad. And he's fucking good, actually. You will think he's funny. I'll do like most of the talking shit, but yeah. Probably going to change the name to Mason Drake's Hot Takes. That kind of plays better than Drake and Mace's Hot Takes.
Yeah, Mason Drake or just Drake's Hot Takes is fine. And I can just be like
Drake's Hot Takes with Mason and Co.
Okay, dude. Just leave it at that point.
All right. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next week.
See ya.